And there's more, because as the country becomes more and more crowded and the environmentalists become more and more noisy, it makes more and more sense than ever to have a small car.
There are lots to choose from. I've got a selection here: Volkswagen Polo, Suzuki Swift, quite nice actually, and the Citroën C1. The trouble is, none of these cars are really small. They are, in fact, massive. 40 years ago, car makers could sell you something much smaller. The original Mini, for example, or the bubble car. But even these aren't small. Not really. Not compared to this. The Peel P50. That is 54 inches long and 41 inches wide. It is listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the smallest production car ever. And what I'm sure you're expecting me to do now is introduce Richard Hammond. But what I'm actually going to do is drive it to work. All, 6'5" of me. No, that's not going to work. I'll have to... hang on. Leg... yes, leg first and then... yes! Built on the Isle of Man in the early 60s, the P50 was said to be almost cheaper than walking. Cost £198 and did 100 miles to the gallon. It sounds perfect then, for the roads of today. Of course, there are one or two drawbacks. Can't imagine, for instance, that it's terribly safe. Not when your knees are the crumple zones. And nor is it very fast.
What I've got down here by my right knee, in the cabin, making an awful lot of noise and generating quite a bit of heat, is the 49cc engine from a moped. Top speed rather depends on how big you are and actually how much you had for breakfast. But realistically, even the skinniest, shortest chap with the whitest of teeth will struggle to get past 35. There's something else I've just thought of as well. I have to pay congestion charge in this part of London, but the camera crew in the Lexus 4x4 don't because it's a hybrid. How fair's that? It's not like I'm creating any pollution at all.
The Peel, then, is not only a handy way of getting to work, but it's also pretty practical when you get there.
Normally, the BBC make you